SB, I don't like it against SB.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought about it. It does give them what they need, but it's very weak in the early game against this Queen of Pain and Spirit Breaker combination.
You're kind of okay to fight, but you need to be at. It's one of those heroes that has to be ahead, I feel like, a lot of the time.
I think 35 minutes is a bit exaggerated. All right, blast off. They're going to go for this with a blood grenade. Celery's screwed here.
Looks like he's done for. Can he deny himself to the creeps? He's drained of all his mana. First blood to Jabs, who having an excellent game on this off-lane anti-mage. That was a literal first pick for Talon.
Better, because let's say you have a great start and you go the greedy route, you might actually just be letting Gaimin Gladiators back into the game.
He's getting gone on here. His tombstone was completely destroyed by the little shredder. And Ace is going to clean him up very easily. Q actually comes in to assist as a charge coming in from Celery onto Creeps. Looks like this will break things up overall.
Root and Spirit Breaker, and even Morph can actually use it pretty well, so I do like that choice a lot.
Yep, Tofu. Oh, nice charge. Oh, actually blocks off the blast off from Q. Blood grenade.
Maybe.
Celery getting chased. Another blood grenade comes through, but a big sonic wave from Quinn. They're going to delete one hero off the bat. And Ollie continuing to get chased by Celery. Another blood grenade. How much blood do you have in the system today, Mr. Celery?
Well, he did have 3.
Hero you could punish.
Like you said, to be careful here. He's actually dead.
Yeah. Sticky bomb's coming. Mana Void is there. Another blood grenade. And that's the death of Doraccio.
Reminiscent of. We had a phase in Dota where people were playing 4 Zeus. And it's kind of reminding me of that. 4 Zeus off to a good start in game.
Scatter Blast. Little Shredder to follow. 23 Savage getting charged on.
The charge
does not have Song, so he will die. Well, maybe they're just sick of playing against Terrorblade, which I can appreciate. Makoto is getting charged on. Quinn with the Shadow Strike is there, but you can see Talon still with 2 members shadowing Makoto as the LSA into the Laguna is enough to spell Celery's doom.
My God, those
Big Mortimer's Kiss is coming from below, though, as Q will take a tumble. So 1 for 1, but the Scatter Blast is there to completely kill off the supports now for Talon.
Follow through and get all these.
Speaking of Q, he's going to die from full to 0 again as the tombstone is placed and immediately killed. Another strike back from Ollie onto the rest of Gaimin Gladiators as Ace now with a double kill, and this is starting to get out of control as Quinn very happy able to fight. 23 Savage does show up as Laguna Blade initiation. Ace, he's going to get killed. So a nice pickoff from Talon, able to catch Gaimin Gladiators off guard.
He can keep pushing the waves with illusions. You can keep defending. Jabs.
Yeah, we have Mortimer's from afar as Jabs was going on top of Celery. The fight kind of separated a bit, but Tofu finds himself all alone. Laguna is more than enough with the right clicks to follow as Talon get themselves another kill. Do you think that's a really big buff to her, or am I overstating it? It feels like they always have this Aether lenses. Ollie, he's going to get destroyed.
I definitely think it would make the hero a lot more. Who is everybody in this?
Reddit, of course.
Okay.
That's the majority.
I've read a lot of...
Oh, Quinn! They don't really layer properly, but it matters not. The damage is overwhelming. Quinn dead for 30.
I've read a lot of Quinn quick enough on the blink. He's got an Arcane Rune as well. Okay, Celery.
Sure does. Celery taking a lot of damage with those mines. He's going to get off the bulldoze, but then will die to Jabs. Quinn, he wants to fight. Sonic Wave is there. Only clips Q, though. Attempting to TP out. Oh, the disarm!
Clutch!
Wow. Very nicely done from Q. Looks like this has just slowed down to a crawl, though, for Gaimin Gladiators. The LSA onto Ace. They find him again. I mean, it's not... Obviously, like you said, he's been left alone, but the fact that he's been left alone is crazy.
That work, kids.
23 Savage will find the kill onto Celery. And while this is happening, Jabs is just pushing out top. Of course, this Radiant advantage with that outpost, he can TP here anytime. As the charge is coming for all, he's going to pop his ult. Get some little extra HP. Sonic Wave is there. Again, only clipping 1 as Ollie taking all the damage from the Mortimer's Kisses. Q comes in with the blast up, but it's deleted shortly after. Celery finally finds a kill as Jabs makes his way over. Tombstone still alive as the song comes out from 23 Savage. And the rest of Talon will have to back away. It's a 2 for 1. Buyback still intact, though, for Talon.
As they have here with their Brood and with the Spirit Breaker charge. Grab themselves the Aegis here now for Quinn.
Probably be the easier one if he can find him. And Jabs and company. Do they actually want to contest this? Jabs is actually spotted out, but Quinn going in really deep. The LSA connects along with the Laguna. He's going to be able to walk away just barely. Actually jumps right back in as another strike holds down Makoto, and they bring him down. Ollie's going to die right after placing that tombstone. which will likely be taken out post-haste as Quinn will somehow survive.
Gonna try their best to prevent it. They're gonna go straight in here.
Yep, Q, he will get charged on. Glimmer will not last forever. Blast off, he's gonna get nether striked in midair. Savage.
And will be successful.
Without the ult, Ace coming in from the low ground. They're gonna spot the spiders.
Giving vision here, this is really
The
good.
charge, gonna connect onto Q. Already at half HP, just like that, as the ensnare's gonna hold Quinn in place. Nether strike onto Q though, but Celery is taking the brunt of the damage. Another Sonic Wave only hitting one hero. The techies will fall. As Ollie looks to be next on the list by Ace, he can pursue easily with that BKB. So again, support's dying, but not too many cores, especially on Talon's side. Feels like their cores have had pretty free game overall. LSA connects on Duraccio into the Mana Void, not paying attention. Goodness gracious. Talon get a freebie. And now the ensnare holding Ace in place. And the Mortimer's gonna delete all of the illusions.
Primarily. It might almost be himself, because it feels like Talon are generally getting their supports caught.
Yeah, the techies,
no,
okay.
So already, oh my god.
All right.
Would have been huge, because I don't think 23 would have had any way out of that. Okay.
Another strike onto Ollie. Gets off his Flesh Golem, though. Tombstone as well. He's going to grab himself. But the Tombstone dies, and so will he. But it's a 1-for-1 to start. As the rest of Talon looking to back away. As he's starting to hit Roche a bit now. And the charge comes in onto the Undying, but Celery's going to back up, but he gets ensnared mid-run. 23 Savage is going to take the solo Sonic Wave again. As the illusion's starting to get cleared up. 23 Savage in the midst of all these spiders. Roche is getting really low now. Aegis and Cheese available. There's the song, and that's going to allow Talon to get everything. Now, can they get out? They weren't able to TP amidst the song. They're trying to fight on this high ground as Quinn just caught out. He's going to get blown up. Blinks away, but finally the right clicks from Jabs comes. Jabs able to get that Mana Void off as well as Ace. Pops the BKB, going to the low ground. Looks like Gaimin, they're going to want to back up now that their Queen of Pain is dead. Duraccio, LSA is going to connect. He's Orchided as well. 23 Savage continue to pursue. And the blast off coming in, but not able to find anybody. And this looks like a successful disengage from Gaimin, but they did lose Roche.
I think
and their
Toko
mid
might
laner.
still be in trouble here. They're gonna chase him all the way if they can.
Oh, LSA
maybe they get a
connects
bigger
on
one.
the even bigger kill. Abyssal to follow. And Duraccio falls 74 seconds.
That is huge.
And
Man.
Talon getting so much out of that fight.
They're getting-
at least. And the question is, will they stick around or will they fully retrieve? Because they have so much time on this Aegis, they can fully reset, buy their items, and
Looks like
reconnect.
they're going to maybe even get the range tracks here. They have 2 siege creeps still attacking. Quinn needs to go to work with this very quickly to stop
Sage
this.
creeps! Sage creeps!
Oh, one more
Ah!
shot! Okay, they keep it for now. But
As the Tombstone is placed.
hexing for tombstone protection there.
Yep, can
It's
grab
gonna lose
ally
it
if you
now.
want. There he goes. Okay, the Tombstone gets killed immediately, but Quinn
Oh my-
also gets deleted immediately. Tombstone for Quinn, not the fairest of trades, but the techies will fall. So Gaimin able to get something at least, but they do have buyback on Quinn. This tower will fall. Wait. And Quinn's going to spot it, so Duraccio's going to get that. This could be a pretty big rune.
They see him though.
Yep, okay, they're going to blow up Celery to start things out. Duraccio jumps in with the BKB, focusing on 23 Savage, who has his song off. Mortimer's Kisses is coming as well. 23 Savage trying to run away. So he is in a bit of trouble now as Duraccio catches up, and they're able to bring down the Naga finally. All off the back of that double damage and a nice pincer move from Gaimin.
Racha has a good excuse here.
Yeah. It's like, don't
Things
first
go
pick Morphling. I didn't tell you to do that. I mean, according to the interview, he hates it.
Quinn
Jack jumping
again.
in. Abyssal into Explosion. Quinn dead again.
It's
This time does
so
not have buyback.
Point here because you're not in control of not getting jumped ever.
Oh, Ace, he's found out. He's sheep. LSA
okay,
will
LSA.
not hit. The blast off does. Abyssal on top of the BKB now. As Ace trying to turn his sights onto Q. Gets the nullifier off as well as the Mortimer's Kisses are coming, but they're able to take out the spider
Oh, nice
eventually.
grab ally.
Song is there. Grab ally. And LSA again will not hit. But
Doesn't
Celery will find his way to the grave anyway, despite having the BKB.
Do that. Ollie doesn't have it.
Oh, the
hex.
sheep onto Quinn. Lotus Orb prematurely
my
applied,
God,
but
damn
Duraccio
it.
is the one that gets initiated on, and he will
Holy.
fall. Does have buyback, though. Big charge coming in from Celery. Another strike. Okay, onto Ollie. The tombstone. I can't even tell if that's actually alive. Is grab ally available, Synderen.
live?
23 Savage, the song. Everyone trying to get out.
My God,
and they will. Unbelievable.
He be heading towards his home in the darkness.
Yep, Ace with the spiders, able to take out some mines, but there's the Hex onto Duraccio, and he is dead. Just like that, Sonic Wave finally hitting more than one hero, but now the initiation from Jabs onto the backline. Tofu taking a ton of damage, and a big Mana Void coming out. It's not enough to get a kill outright, but you have to think that Talon can be able to clean this up eventually. Blastoff does not hit, but Makoto continue with the double kill as the song is already up again.
23 finds Quinn here.
And Quinn ensnared, orchided, and killed. No buyback on him either. They find Ace as well. LSA is there, and that should do it, surely. The only thing Talon loses is their Undying, which is...
Just a formality at this point. They do want to... All right, they're getting the Megas first.
Yep, GG's called.
Okay.
So game number 1 of this best of 3 in the lower bracket for DreamLeague Season 20 that goes to Talon. And talked about their draft